let's go and welcome to another episode of Cap Talk. Today, episode 144. And yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. This means a lot to me. Some of you guys have Memorial Day today, so happy Memorial Day, happy holidays to all my friends in the United States, and also a super nice warm welcome to everybody from Europe, from Asia, from Africa, from South America, and wherever you're watching, Australia, New Zealand. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. I know for some of you it's late, for some of you it's very early. Some of you probably have now the lunch done some minutes before. So thank you very much for tuning in. It means, of course, a lot to me. We are not only streaming on Twitch today, we are also streaming on YouTube. And first things first, I would like to apologize because my voice is still a little bit damaged, I would say, because it was a very tough weekend. So I had a lot of celebration to do with my football team, and it was absolutely worth it. So back to normal now, back to my normal routines, back to running, back to creating hats, back to working, back to building the new store for you guys. So I was super motivated today, and I hope that my voice will make it through the stream today, but I'm pretty sure it will. And if not, you know what I mean. I mean, I can show off hats for at least 1 hour. That should be no problem, because we got a lot of new stuff in today for you guys. And as you know, very special stream today, because there are some new things. It's like the third time that we are doing this. There will be 2 hats where you guys can select today which of these hats should be shock dropped this week at Topper Store. And yeah, let's do it. I would say I go into special updates now on Instagram. So make sure you're in that group from Topper Store. Hey guys, we just went online. Tune in and watch on YouTube now. Let's add this here. Let's try if this is working.com/Toppers Store. So here are the hats for the voting today. Should I already put them in now? Let's see if I already have them. I need to check on my phone, because probably I don't have them up to now. No, I don't have them up to now. Let me check something. I was not well prepared. No, I'm sorry for that. Now everything will be fine. So we got drops in Europe for you guys. Levi joined the Toppers family. Thank you very much. Highly appreciate that. Let me check where it is. It's probably on here, because we are doing, and there it was, I think. Yes. All right. So if you are joining the group, you can now already see the 2 hats I'm talking about. And I will show them off a little bit later, right? So then we put in here questionnaire. Which one should we shock drop this week in Europe? Okay, option 1 is Frisco. Option 2 is Storm. So you can already vote. So if you are in there, you can see the hats. And if you want to see them in real, I'll show them off later, of course. So let's tune in and see who is here. Wayne Dot was the first one, at least in my multi-stream chat. Cap Chris, Hamburg is here. Sale is here. Slick Bubblegum is here. And Left Coast Fitteds, of course, as well as Erratic One. Christopher Garza, Gustavo Diaz, Captain and Cap, Desert Raider, and my friend from Houston Vault, Blankenbrims. Thank you very much for tuning in, Mr. Blankenbrims. Insanity is also here, JG is here, and of course, our friend, also from Austria, Lali King 75, Archdog, Muhammad Rizal, Barry Montana, and yes, a lot of familiar faces, of course. Jay is here, JR is here, Pix is here, and many, 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 many more. Storm, holy hell. Yeah. So probably don't forget to wear your glasses today because it's getting a little bit shiny. And starting about shiny, to warm you up, I have some A-frames here. And this is something that we are currently trying to evaluate how you guys like something like that, because we brought some Sad and Brin vibes also to 940 A-frames, and look how fantastic this looks, and look at the front logo. Combined, this is shiny as hell, right? And then we got the 45th anniversary side patch. So I would say this is like, this is like 940 A-frames next level, right? Then we got the black Bartek in the back, gray UV. So this is just one example, and the other example is something like this, for all of you guys that love the Los Angeles Dodgers. So look at this. Isn't that crazy with the silver outline? I mean, come on. And then this is the first time that we are using that patch on a 940 A-frame. The Viva Los Dodgers. Blue Bartek in the back. All right, so I hope you guys are ready, because I told you that we also revamped the design process for Europe, and I'm very glad. Shoutouts at this point. I don't know if he's watching, but shout out at this point to my rep in Europe. He's one, this is not only business related, one of the best guys I've ever met, and I love to work with him together. It's always fun, and he's such a great guy, and he's at least a huge part of this, what we are doing here, because he's such a great guy to work with. And at this point, I would like to give him a shout out here, and thank you for always being here and always taking all that stuff that we want into it, and creating together with us these great hats. So highly appreciated. Thank you very much at this point. And yeah. So I really love to work together with him, and now we have the first results that are coming out of this new design process, and I can't wait until you see what we got in the pipe for you. And we also have tons of new fantastic fitteds also for Topper Store USA, of course. And I would like to show off first what we got on the menu for you guys today. And sorry. This is what we are dropping today, and the head in the middle is on both stores dropping today. So this is the variation for today, and I would like to start off with this insane emeralds, and this copper green combination of Northwest green copper. There's a lot of copper. Look at this emeralds. This is the second head, which is dropping today at Topper Store in the United States. Dark green UV makes it pop really, really good on a white with the white guts, and then we got the flat minor league Betterman on the back. So this is the second head that we are dropping today at Topper Store in the United States. The first one, and this is also the head that we are dropping together on Topper Store Europe. So you will get your chance today on the Tennessee Smokies. And look at this beauty of a head. Crazy, right? Absolutely crazy, this head. And there was a question. Yes, I think both heads are from Bangladesh. On both stores they are from Bangladesh. So look at this Tennessee Smokies copper coin. I mean, this is really, really heavy. This is really heavy. Is that stone? Yes, Sale. This is stone. Regarding regarding OG Grizzly, Pat, your team got promoted. Congrats. Thank you very much. I mean, this is something I will never forget. That's for sure. Like 17 years was crazy, a crazy time, right? And this is the second head that is dropping today, and we got some West Coast vibes today. And look at this beauty. We got a black dome, we got a black satin brim, and we got a lot of silver. And you can directly smell. It smells like lowriders. And got the California League side patch, and all of this goes so well together. And this time in the back, look at this. So this is what you put on the back of your rear window, the lowriders, the Fresno. Scotty Drippin, let's go Phillies. There's a Phillies hat today, which is probably the best Phillies hat I've ever made. So fucking clean. So this is what it's dropping today at Topper Store Europe and Topper Store USA. And wait for that. Wow, wait for that. So we will announce it in the stream. So if you're here, you have definitely an advantage. And I would like to thank already 130 people for tuning in. Thank you very much, guys. I highly appreciate that. And wherever you are on the planet, welcome to the stream. And maybe I also would like to give a shout out. Maybe someone is watching who is not from that planet. You never know. This was already a keyword because we probably got some new heads coming that you will love. So this is an experiment where we are going in now with more 950 snapbacks for the NBA. And let me know what you think about that. Isn't that a beauty of a hat? All Ice North. So this is dropping tomorrow at Topper Store in Europe. 950 A-frame, comes already pre-curved, as you can see here. Black bar tag. Also beauty of a hat. All right, live from New Orleans, Chosen Fitteds. Thank you very much. This is absolutely great. Thank you, Pat, for all the New Orleans teams you have done. I thank you for tuning in, my friend. Thank you very much. All right, so how should we start? What do you want to see first? Something from Europe or something from the US? Type into the chat, EU or US. And in the meantime, I sip a little bit on my water drink that my voice is getting better. Okay, Schwitzmob. That's an interesting name. No, it's not done, Stardust. The Wolves are not swept up to now. But maybe. So it's heavily you. Okay, so let's start with, I'll step back and forth, okay? So everything that I have to present today is back here. So, let's see. Now we start with a bang. I would say we start directly with a bang. So we have the same logo this week at Topper Store Europe and Topper Store USA, so two different versions. This is the version for Europe, and I'll show off the version for the US, of course, too. So look at this super clean Arizona Diamondbacks script. Black dome, we got the purple outline, and then we got this super nice embroidery, copper embroidery, and goddamn, still one of my favorite side patches. I know it has been done very often, but this one is not getting old. I tell you, I really, really like that. Army Drift, Shock, go, 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 the Netherlands in the building. Shoutouts to the Netherlands and welcome to the stream, my friend. So we got Kelly Green UV, Black Guts this time. So this is also a new logo that we are doing the first time. All right. So where are the Ohtani fans out there? Because we got something new for you guys, and this is the first time that we are doing that logo on the front. And I know that you guys love this color combination with the white button, right? So keep it authentic as possible, and this is dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. Another Ohtani, and this time with the script and the flag in the front. Ohtani in gold. And then we got this super nice LA flat embroidered side patch, and look at the shine of this beauty. It's also that here the player is also in, so pitcher and batter in metallic blue, and this is really shining. I tell you, this is really shining. Of course, Ohtani deserves a golden Betty, gray UV, white guts. The Shohei Ohtani dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. All right. Heading over to my friend Pierre and the good folks at Topper Store USA. And there are two hats this week from one of my, who knows who is one of my favorite baseball players of all time. Let me know in the chat. This is just to check how good you know me. And it's not a Mets player. I give you a hint. I give you a hint. Ohtani is fire. Yeah, thank you very much. It is, absolutely. I mean, this is really something different. And this is exactly the direction that we want to go. To bring you different flavors and trying new things, making experiments with all that stuff. So, favorite Cardinals player? No, it's not a Cardinals player. It's not a Cardinals player. It's Ken Griffey Jr. So, and Ken Griffey Jr. has 3 appearances this week at Topper Store USA. And the first one is the two-tone version. And I show you the second one a little bit later, because I love both of them. And in my opinion, this logo is massively underrated. Super, super classic. The kid, Kenny Griffey Jr., number 30 at the Cincinnati Reds. I mean, come on. Isn't that a beauty of a baseball hat? What should I say? Kelly Green UV white guts. This is something I definitely double up in my collection. Such a clean hat. This is a fantastic, super classic baseball hat. I love it. The second one is that the Stros are coming to Topper Store USA, and there are also 2 versions, so back to back. We are dropping both, and look at this fantastic black dome. And that's what I said before. We really have to appreciate fantastic baseball hats, and this is also a fantastic baseball hat. Black and gold. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. And look at the embroidery. It's top. Fantastic. Black dome. We got 35 great years. Astrodome. Dino Sam joined the Toppers family. Thank you very much for joining, and welcome to the family, my friend. Kelly Green UV, white guts. This should be in every collector's collection. Yes, yes, yes. I had to get this version. It's so good, Pat. Which one you mean? That one? I mean, the second one, I like the second one even more. I mean, I like both of them. Both of them need to be doubled up in my collection, that's for sure. One to curve, one to rock. So one to rock, one to stock. Now, I show you the second 2 versions, right? Because they're also dropping at Topper Store USA this week. And you cannot go wrong with the Astros version, which is black brick red and has some seashell details in it. And look at this beauty. I mean, I love that logo really, really much. And I love that side patch too. I mean, this is probably the best combination for me because inaugural season, this side patch, if you color it right, it is such a shiny, crazy side patch. And look also at the red here. This is not metallic red, but it seems to be so metallic because the embroidery is so good. Then we got the seashell baddie on the back, Kelly Green UV, white guts. Let me know what you think, please. And now, I'll go from the Stros again back to Kenny Griffey Jr. because this, okay, this is, oh my God. Probably I triple up on this one because it's so damn clean. Also dropping at Topper Store USA this week, and I love those red mono hats. It's, oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. And then look at the side patch this time with the 30 in black. Right? Golden outline, small details matter. We got white guts and we got a Kelly Green UV. I have to hold it like this. Look at this. Isn't this a beauty of a hat? Please let me know in the comments if you agree. This is a fantastic baseball hat. Dropping this week at Topper Store USA. All right, guys. I hope you're ready for something more. Because when we're talking about Kenny Griffey Jr., I got a lot of requests. So do we also get a Seattle Mariners Kenny Griffey Jr. in Europe? And I was thinking about say yes, of course. And I wanted to make a version for Europe. And this version for Europe is an absolute burner for the summer. Because I did it with the blocked S. And look how it came out. So we got a chrome dome. Got a chrome dome. So this is dropping in Europe. We got this. Look at the S in the front. With the silver. In this combination. And then we got the Kenny Griffey Jr. side patch. In silver. Like the S in the front. Seahawker is already on fire. Willkommen im Stream. Then we got a flat Cooperstown baddie, gray UV, white guts. Is also a fantastic baseball hat. Isn't it? Series 80 vibes. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I was rocking the jersey on the weekend. Besides that, we have also something else for you guys. And also super classic baseball hat. We're talking a lot about super classic baseball hats today. But I don't know if you have seen it like with this embroidery in the front. So wear your glasses. Wear your glasses. This has a different level of shine. Probably have not seen it like this up to now. And then, of course, Mr. Matt is also smiling from the side. So this is the amazing script done in a little bit different embroidery style. Can you see that? Now look at the M when I'm shifting it over. This is crazy. Let's go Mets. Even though yesterday was heartbreaking again. Gray UV, white guts. The amazing Mets are coming to Topper Store Europe this week in a shiny black dome. So we are close to 155 people in here. Thank you guys very much for tuning in on Twitch and on YouTube. Let's show off some hats. All right. So we have two hats that are, how should I say? So this is something new, right? So if you have not tuned in the last time and the last time before, it's something that I want that you guys can select in this new Topper Store. How is it called? Broadcast channel. Sorry for that. So the broadcast channel. If you're going on Instagram, you will see that we have a broadcast channel there. And the idea was that because due to the fact that we are streaming on YouTube and on Twitch, it's not possible to make one poll for both platforms. And so I thought, okay, let's do the special updates, use that broadcast channel in there, and there are really only special updates, so no spam or something like that. And I would like that you guys know it. If you're in the channel, you can vote for that, and you will also get an alert if when the head is dropping. You'll become it first in our Discord, of course. And we have two hats where you can select today. The first one is the Frisco Rough Riders 2.0. With the chrome dome, and then it has a copper star. And look at this embroidery. I mean, come on. This embroidery is so clean. So clean. Kelly Green UV, super nice throwback style. We got the All-Star Game 2017 side patch. When do the loser caps drop? This is a secret, which is a secret. Should be soon. I know you're waiting for the Demonius, I think. And congrats, by the way, Bongo and all of you United fans. This was well deserved. So we got this one, the Frisco Rough Riders, and now, ladies and gentlemen, I think the voting already is quite clear what it says. The Lake Elsinore Storm the Buter Storm is coming. Different blues, Buter in the front, and look at the eyes, how aggressive they look. And then we got this Storm side patch and flat MLB Batterman on the back, black guts, gray UV. So which hat will be selected this week will be a shock drop at Topper Store in Europe, one of these two beauties. Damn, nothing but heaters. Thank you very much, Schwitzmob. Thank you very much. All right, so talking about new A-frames, I also want to show off some new A-frames. We are continuing chrome. Oh my God, I have to remove the sticker. So some more of the frozen chrome domes. And there have been already some of these dropped. And this is now the second part of the pack. And we got more and more coming for you guys. We are making a lot of experiments currently with different silhouettes. Shout outs at this point to New Era for allowing us to make these great hats together with them. And this is the second pack of the chrome icy frozen two-tones. And boy, oh boy, look at this embroidery. Isn't that fantastic? Then we got the 40th anniversary side patch. When is the LA Galaxy MLS head coming out? Soon. Should not take that long anymore. Gray UV. So this is the first one. Second one is World Series 98 from the Yankees. Look at the fantastic, oh my God. It looks so sharp, the front logo, it's crazy. And then we got, of course, my favorite team, the New York Mets And the mats have also this front with metallic blue-gray, with metallic gold. And then we got this Miracle Mats 25th anniversary side patch, also gray UV. These are dropping soon at Topper Store in Europe. All right. Going back to the United States of America, and I just wanted to tell you again, so we will have our first year anniversary at Topper Store Mott Haven on the 15th of June. So 15th of June. And I hope that you guys come to visit us, to celebrate with us. There will be fantastic hats for dropping. Check out the Capped Wonder on Instagram, and you will see the hats that we are dropping there. These are the Mott Haven exclusives you can find in the reels. And I tell you, when you see those hats in hand, they are crazy. They are all limited, and they will be dropped at our first year anniversary. Now, coming back, the second version of the Diamondbacks, this is dropping at Topper Store USA this week. Look at this. Got the World Series Championship 2001 with the copper details. This is a two-tone. And guys, thank you very much. We are over 160 people in here. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching the stream. Kelly Green UV to make it real throwback. This beauty is dropping this week at Topper Store USA. And this is now a drop that will be in Pierre's stream on Wednesday. Let me check. First checking, because this was absolutely crazy. I tell you later after this hat what I did today. Then you know that I'm allowed to forget some things already. No, this will be the drop. And this hat is super special and I absolutely love it. So first thing is, this is canvas. And this canvas, I'm lately falling really in love with the canvas fabric because it looks always very, very good. And I would like to show you the back of this one. So there's an angel script in copper and metallic red, right? Then we got this angel side patch, and it's not enough because we got a satin black brim and this Los Angeles bone script in the front, and this pops so crazy on this hat. I'll be there. Blanken Brims is there. Perfect. I can't wait to meet you again, my friend. And yeah, we just have a good time and talking about hats. I can't wait to be back to see a lot of you guys again. So this beauty is dropping this week at Topper Store USA in the live stream from Pierre on Wednesday. Another crazy hat before we continue, or I give you an update on the new store after this hat. This is dropping also at Topper Store USA this week, and then I will show you some special hats from Europe. So look at this beauty. Texas Rangers double star combined with this super nice colorful camo visor. And this time we got a flag on the side. Got the Blue Stars Magic blue-gray, metallic blue-gray, silver, metallic red, and of course also a super shiny Batman on the back. Gray UV, white guts. Seeds is also here. Shout out to my friend in the Netherlands. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. All right. So I'm going into the Discord in a few seconds to check out the stream questions. But before I do that, I would like to give you an update on the store. So we are on the final stages now. So this week is probably the final testing week. If everything is working super smooth, it could be that we also are already doing the relaunch this week. So we need to check because there are more parties involved. You know, our system is already super complex. We really want to test everything before we go live. It would be good to do it probably before the weekend, testing it without heavy drops, of course. But we are not 100% finished. We are working on the customer accounts, and tomorrow we should be finished with the rewards program. So there will be a rewards program in the new store, that's for sure. And we start with the basic rewards program, and we have planned out over the year some improvements on that program that you guys will absolutely love. And I can already answer one question. No, you cannot use your points from the US store in Europe and vice versa. That's not possible, okay? So everybody starts from 0, and you cannot switch between stores, right? So your points can only be used in the store where you are registered, right? So if you are registered at Topper Store USA, Topper Store EU, and topperstore.fr, you have to collect in the different stores where you are buying, right? So this is very important that you know that, because otherwise it would not be possible. It's still a very complex product, right? And at the end of the day, if you're looking into the future, there will be some stages. I cannot tell you exactly now the details up to now because we have to finally test it, but you should benefit if you buy more. That's for sure, because okay, it's a rewards program, right? And yeah, watch out for it. You will absolutely love it. Then there will be a second thing. Yes, you will have special search functionalities, and yes, which was not able up to now. And this always looks quite simple, but it's not that simple if you have that many hats like we have all over the world in different stores, right? You can combine all your searches together to, yeah, I don't know, this will be much faster if you go through the search, click, tick, 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 this is what you have, what your size is, where the hat is from, and maybe some other features I don't want to tell you right now because this should be a surprise. Then you can find your favorite hat super fast, okay? So this is there still Discord invites? No, it's open. The Discord is open. You will find it on our link tree. Go to Topper Store USA or at Topper Store on Instagram. Click on the new link trees. You will find always the latest episode of this stream and also the latest episode of Pat and Pierre, which will be back this Thursday, by the way. And then you will also find a Discord link where you can join the Discord. And we have so many ideas what we want to build out with that program over the time. So it's starting with the new store, and we'll get a lot of features for the future, okay? So wait for that. And we also can do a lot of things. But this should be a surprise over the year when we unlock feature by feature by feature, okay? So the good thing is that this platform is on the newest technical shit you can have. It was a lot of development work. I would like to give shout outs to the whole team, right? I'd like to give shout outs to Chris, to Ümit, to all the guys who worked with us on that, who supported me on working on this, the whole server team and all the guys who were involved, right? The whole team. And this is was a tremendous work, and I can't wait when we are ready to show it off to you guys. So please be patient in the beginning because, of course, it's very hard to test these specifications that we have as a store because it's not possible to get like hundreds of people are coming in at the same time, pushing the refresh button and getting the same hat in the same size within seconds, right? So we will do this together, and this is also what I appreciate on the Topper Store family, because you guys always give us so much feedback. And this was also a huge feature list that we added, and we still have added to all the new releases that are coming with the store, software releases. And we highly appreciate that, and we want to bring your ideas also to life in that store, okay? So thank you very much for that. And now, what do you think? Should we drop some hats, or do you want to see more hats? Let me know in the comments, and I will take a quick sip of my water. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more hats or if you want to have a drop now. Probably we can make this happen. Is my voice that bad? I hope not. I hope not. It feels like. I mean, I feel fine, but maybe it sounds weird to you. Because in the morning when I woke up, Julia was like, oh my God, your voice is really fucked. And I said, yeah, thank you very much. This is what you want to hear first thing in the morning. All right, guys. So let me know. What should we do? Drop that baby. Okay, what do we have in the store today? This beauty is the second hat at Topper Store USA. This beauty is the second hat at Topper Store in Europe. And this Tennessee Smokies will be dropping on both stores. Eigentlich hörst du dich nochmal an. Danke, Onsite Leo. Thank you, Onsite Leo. Highly appreciate that. All right, guys. So if you are ready, I'm ready too. And head over to the site now. And get your hats. So they are online on the US side. And they are also online on the EU page. Right, so as I said, the new store is launching soon, and it will be first for Topper Store USA. The reason for that is Topper Store USA is one single store, is a little bit easier to make, right? So we will launch it first at Topper Store USA, but we already have the platform ready for Europe, and we are currently working for Europe because there are more stores, right? More also international store and all that stuff. And wait for it. There will be a lot of possibilities that we have for that stores. All right, so Lowriders coming. Thank you very much, guys, for your support. And those hats are now online, so get yours before they are probably gone forever. And thank you for being here today. It's crazy because it's like 165 people. That's a lot. Thank you very much. All right. So, I would like to show off that Phillies that I was talking before. So this is dropping at Topper Store in Europe this week. And yeah, I know how much you guys love the Philly Fanatic. And I'm sorry. This one is dropping this week at Topper Store USA. And it's the first time that we are using that logo, and look how good it came out. Black Dome, Kelly Green UV. And of course, it's cool to mix it up a little bit and making, for example, the Philly Fanatic on the side. What do you think about that? Look at the shine of this logo. I mean, the embroidery is so crazy. Kelly Green UV, white guts, the Philadelphia Phillies Fanatic Edition. Got a flat Cooperstown in the back. And an absolute fantastic embroidery in the front. And we got more Black Domes for you coming this week. Another one. And this was like on the plan for a very, very long time, right? Just to make this on a Black Dome. If you remember back in the days, we made 2 other versions with that Yakima Bears logo. Sorry. Look at this beauty. So we got the Yakima Bears. Black metallic red, copper. And this bear is smiling. Super nice white outline to make it really good popping. And then we got this Yakima Bears side patch. And the flat minor league Batterman on the back. So, and we got 2 new things. And at least I have not seen that logos up to now. I mean, not in that kind. So this will be at the end, okay? So wait for that. This is the first thing I would like to show off. This is dropping at Topper Store USA this week. And this one is bad. Bad. The Toledo Mud Hens, also Black Dome. Look at this beauty. The dark bird. This looks really, really good. And we got the Toledo Mud Hens, side patch on the side, flat minor league logo, black dome, Kelly green UV, white guts, dropping this week at Topper Store USA. The Yakima is Europe. Then, I already showed you this hat last week. This is the hat that we are dropping on our stream on Thursday, late night with Pat and Pierre, or how we call it in Europe, Breakfast TV with Pat and Pierre. So the Ernie Banks, and I'm sorry for the delay for 1 week. The Ernie Banks is dropping this week at Topper Store USA. Mr. Cup script on the side. Got this Ernie Banks patch in the front and a Cooperstown Betty on the back. Kelly green UV, black dome, beauty. So, and now to finish the legends of the week. I mean, probably not everyone knows that, but Kenny Griffey Jr. also played at the Chicago White Sox, and if you want to collect the whole pack, I mean, this might be the chance to get all of these. Here is a classic Chicago White Sox, and also this time with the Ken Griffey Jr. side patch in the White Sox colors. A beauty to complete the whole collection. Excited to rock the Ernie Banks hat at Wrigley Field this summer. 64J, thank you very much. Where's the best Phillies? Haven't you been here? That's the one. Blankenbrims, where have you been the last minutes? Probably shopping, right? So we got the Philadelphia Phillies showing off one more time for my friend Blanken brims. Look at this. It's crazy. Such a clean hat. Kelly Green UV. All right. So 2 more hats for Topper Store USA and 2 more hats for Topper Store. No, Europe, we got 4 more hats. Okay. So I'd like to start with this. Last 2 hats for Topper Store USA that I'd show off today. And can we see the Otani one more time? Left Coast Fitteds, of course. I can show it off later again. So this is the first one, and I really like this silver on chrome with the satin brim. Los Angeles Dodgers. Nice vibes with the All-Star Game 98 patch. And now look at the shine, how well they are going together. The brim and the side patch. Can you see that? This is crazy. Got the All-Star Game side patch here. Flat Cooperstown Betty. Gray UV. White Guts. Los Angeles Dodgers All-Star Game 1980. And last but not least, don't be afraid if you go swimming in the ocean. Don't do it in clear water. This beast is dropping this week at Topper Store USA with the Clearwater Sea on the side. Flat, minor league Betterman, gray UV, white guts. All right, guys. Are you ready for the last 2 hats from Topper? No, not the last 2 hats. I was wrong. There are 2 more. Because we also got the MLS hats now also in Europe. First one is the Austin FC. I mean, I like that logo. And I love the front, and I also love the back on this one. So we did this one not with an MLS logo. We did it with the Austin logo. And this is such a clean hat. Austin FC, Major League Soccer. The first one. The second one you also already know from the US. It's a plain Jane. But this logo is absolutely nice. The Colorado Rapids. It reminds me of so this logo reminds me a lot of my pinball machine that I had back in the days at home. A plain Jane. And we got the MLS logo on the back. Gray UV, black guts. And last but not least, Atlanta FC nailed it. And look at the star. Atlanta United. And here we got a golden MLS logo on the back. That Rapids is so good. Absolutely, I agree. I really love that logo. This is really different. And the embroidery is so nice. Absolutely nice. All right, so some MLS vibes. And now we come to the last 2 hats. And before we come to the last 2 hats, they are really crazy. I would like to go in and take a look at your questions in the Discord. So the stream questions. First was RJ, do you have any Race City Connect hats coming? Can't wait to see what you guys are doing with that logos. Yes, we have. City Connect always takes a little bit longer to get approved, but we have already submitted our stuff. That's for sure. Opama is there any NFL fitteds with satin brims in the pipe? Giants or Dolphins would be nice. Yes, there are coming NFL fitteds with satin brims. I cannot tell you exactly which teams right now. Lolly King, so on both stores. Lolly King, at the filter section would be nice to have something like to select UV color. I know. Let's see. Pat Cap. So it's said that the Mets Hip Hop is Dead was so fast sold out. Is there any chance of a restock? Pat, I'm sorry, there will be no restock anymore because I think there was also pre-order on that. So there will be no restock. I'm very sorry. James Kicks, can we please get a Pacers fitted in the future? The last US Pacer fans can have a great head for all the pain we got through the last week of these playoffs. Of course. So wait for it for the future. We have defined specific dates where we are dropping dedicated heads to different leagues, and a lot of them will be fitted heads, of course. So wait for it. J1, any update on the kanji pre-orders? Yes. So the pre-order seems to arrive in the dock on Friday, and then we are hoping that it should be here next week. And as soon as it is here, we ship it out, of course. Okay. So it's not forgotten. Everything is a little bit delayed. This is always depending on where the heads are coming from, because of some problems on the sea routes. But I know that they are already close to the dock in the Netherlands, and then they should be fast here, and then we ship them out again, of course. SAP1X2 was asking, will there be any discounts? Currently not. No, currently not. I'm sorry about that. Loco Lobo 8787. My friend from Toronto. When will the Black Dome Eugene script you showed a while ago come out? It should be soon. We are waiting on that to arrive at Topper Store USA because it will be a drop on Monday for both stores. So I think the wait is soon over. LA Dodgers kanji anytime soon. Sale, wait for it. So last two hats, and before I show the last two hats, I show the Otani again, because you guys wanted to see them again. So this is the Otani, which is dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. Blankenbrim says the Colorado Rapids logo reminds him so much of an MLB team. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know anymore how my pinball machine, how was it named? I mean, it was a Williams machine. I think it was Whitewater. And the Whitewater machine, this head reminds me of. It really reminds me of that. All right, guys. So there are two heads I wanted to show off, which are dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. And this is the first time that we, so my rep and I, we went through and found that logo. And when you see those logos the first time on your head when you do a mock-up, and you have never got it never seen it embroidered or something like that, at least me, I have not seen it. I've seen a lot of hats. I was really waiting for this one. And then when I got it in hand, when I opened up the box, I was like, oh my God, it's even better than I've ever expected it. And this is the Astros black and brick red with the Kelly green UV. Let me know what you think about that crazy beauty. Isn't that crazy? With the broken star on the side. And come on, this embroidery is really, 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 really fantastic. I absolutely love it. Got the seashell Batman on the back. Kelly green, black guts. Some more black guts as you guys requested. Oh yeah. So this is dropping this week at Topper Store USA. And then another one, and this one is loud, but it looks fantastic. For all of you Pirates fans out there, I think this is a must-have for every Pirates fan in their collection. Black dome, black satin brim, and a lot of stars. Got that pirate on the back, on the side. Cooperstown Betty and golden pirates with the black satin brim. So this is dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe, and let's see how the voting went out. The voting went out and my voice is already gone. Okay, it's quite clear. So you will get another shock drop this week at Topper Store USA, Topper Store Europe, I'm sorry, with the Lake Elsinore Storm. This beauty is dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. So get ready for that. It will be a shock drop, I guess, on Thursday. Fucking insane, Pat. Thank you, Blank and Brims. This means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, this will be again a crazy week at Topper Store USA and Topper Store Europe. I feel really done now. I feel really done now. It's like playing a I don't know, a concert, something live or something like that. I'm also a little bit sweaty, as you can see, because it's getting warm in here. And I need to fix my AC because it's not cooling down that much, but all of these lights are super warm in here. So that's it, more or less. So thank you very much for tuning in, my friends. Hope to see you guys next week again. We will have videos all out of the week on TikTok and short videos also on Instagram. So make sure you follow our channel here at Cap Talk Topper Store, at Cap Talk Topper Store on Instagram. Also check out our new link trees at Topper Store and at Topper Store USA. They are in the bio, where you can find a direct link to all of the content, and also at Topper Store USA you can directly link in on new arrivals. When you're in there, you will see the latest episodes of our streams, Cap Talk and Late Night with Pat and Pierre there. Late Night with Pat and Pierre will be back on Thursday. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure again, and like we say in Austria, viert euch.